Hi Aquarius, welcome to your holding on and letting go reading. Today we'll take a look at what you're holding on to see if you benefit from holding on to this or if it's maybe time to let it go. And I will take in some advice for you at the end. Let's see, Aquarius. Holding on and letting go. Let's see, Aquarius. Okay, first card out. See what you're holding on to. Ace of Wands, okay. Yeah. What's keeping you? Page of Wands, yeah, I can see that. What would help to move forward? Four of Swords, some healing, okay. Some resting of this. Benefits, okay. Three of Swords. Well, we'll see about that. Advice, Ten of Swords, the Fool, Page of Pentacles, okay. Yeah, okay. What you're holding on to, Ace of Wands. The passion, the fire, the attraction towards something. You're keeping that tight. And why? Because you're still very much interested in this. You still have a curiosity towards this. You still have an interest or intrigue about this. What would help to move forward is some rest. Four of Swords, okay? To benefit from holding on to this, you show me Three of Swords. We're gonna take a deeper look into that because Three of Swords is beneficial. We'll take a look at that. Okay. Advice, Ten of Swords, the Fool, Page of Pentacles. That's, yeah, I can agree with that advice. To show some interest or some focus, shift your focus to a new cycle, a new fool's journey, even though it's painful to do so. Ten of Swords. Okay, let's start with that Ace of Swords. See them. Ace of Wands. See that Ace of Wands. Okay. Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups. You show me that you have passion for this, Ace of Wands. You're also saying I don't have much to show for it. I expressed myself. And you maybe didn't get a response or didn't get the response you expected, hoped for. Yeah, you say I told them how I feel, and it didn't go as planned, as you hoped. Mm. Page 1. I don't know if you're still waiting for that response or why. Because if you show me, even though you didn't get the response you thought you would get or hoped you would get or was expecting, are you holding on to this still, awaiting answers? Maybe I get back to that. I will look at that page once first. The Hangman, Strength, King of Cups. Yeah, you're waiting on that answers. Strength, King of Cups. You say I'm saying no more. I did pour my heart out. I did express myself, my feelings. And I either didn't get a response or didn't get the response I thought I would get. But I will give them some more time. Because there's hope. You feel hope. It's hope that keeps you waiting. Okay. For a response. Because I see you being that Knight of Cups, expressing, offering your cup, offering your feelings. And Four of Cups is the recipient, say that, to that message, to that conversation, and they're not taking that cup. Four of Cups, they're not taking it. But you show me I still have hope. But I'm not expressing myself anymore. I'm keeping my feelings to myself right now. Strength, King of Cups. Restricting myself from sending more messages, if you will. But yeah, you have hope for an answer. You haven't given up on that yet. What would help to let this go, to move on, to get to the next step? Four of Swords. Let's see, Four of Swords. the Hermit, Six of Wands, Ace of Swords. Yeah. You're not there yet. I see you're here. What would help though is to take a clean, honest look at this situation. Four of Swords, the Hermit, to take a step back. And let it cool down. Six of Wands, the Ace of Swords. There is a truth here that would help you. Six of Wands. They say it would help to move on if I got an honest answer. If they show me they seen my message, if you sent one, if they responded to me at all, in an honest way, that would help. But also look at your truth. What will help is your truth. Because you say I sent them. I've opened my heart to them. I sent them my feelings. And no response is a response. It is. Once you see, once you take that step back and look at the situation from a different perspective, what advice would you get a friend in this situation? What would you tell your friend to do or advise them to? It's harder when you're that friend. But you benefit from holding on to this. You show me Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Let me see. Three of Swords. I don't know who it is. I get messages sometimes through music. I hear lyrics. And I don't listen to music much, so my reference of music is 90s, early 2000s. And I heard I Saw the Sign. I opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. Empress, Nine of Wands, the Chariot. Yeah, okay. Benefit, Three of Swords, okay, yeah. It broke your heart. At some point or another during this, expecting to hear from them, expecting an answer, and I believe time is ticking here. Time goes by. with no answers or no response, or if there is a response, it's not in this subject. It's not lifted again. This subject is not talked about. There's no response on this. The more time goes by, and you don't get an answer on this, the more it breaks your heart. But I see you being grateful for that heartbreak here. Because that gave you that last, it was the last straw, if you will, to move on. Empress, 9 of Wands, the Chariot. We're moving on with your head held high. And there's a blockage. I want some more of this. It's like it was what you needed in order to go forward. Who this is, I don't know. You know who this is to you. Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, Justice. Yeah. You feel happier. Show me this is what I needed to be able to move on, to put a blockage to this connection and move on. Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, Justice. Something else is opening up, coming into your life due to this. The Ace of Cups, I believe, is new. Someone new. And Justice is here. This will be more the real thing. What you wish for. Nine of Cups. It's not them. I see you stop waiting for that answer. It breaks your heart. It's hard to move on. But doing so, you will free some space for someone else to come in to your life. And they're coming in soon. Yeah. It's like you're being grateful for this heartbreak, this experience, because that opened up your, it freed you up, if you will, to this new love that's coming into your life. You're now available to them. This one. Okay. Ten of Swords, the Fool, Page of Pentacles. I don't know how long you've been waiting, but I see you're at the end of the line doing so. Because you're freeing up that space. You start to feel grateful. You show me Three of Swords as a benefit from holding on to this. So I believe it's been some time. You've been waiting for some time. You're done. You're done waiting. And you will be grateful. I see you. Yeah. There's someone else coming in. And you will be grateful for having freed up space for them. Being available. Okay, let's see more on that advice. Ten of Swords, the Fool, Page of Pentacles. The High Priestess, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yeah. You might have strong fire in your chart because the passion is back here, but now in a more balanced way. High Priestess is here. You will know this is the right thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm interested in how long you've been expecting to hear back from them. I believe it has been some time. Because you say I'm done, and you're a fixed sign. I'm a fixed sign as well. It takes time for us to adjust, to shift our focus this way that you're doing. But you're doing this with your head held high, with grace, knowing, okay, I gave this enough time. I'm not available to them anymore. So therefore I'm not waiting for that answer anymore. It's not important to me anymore. And then there's someone new coming into your life. Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, Justice. And you'll feel it's right. Yeah. And you will be happy for freeing up the space for them. Okay? Behind the veil, welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth and be okay with not knowing. Yeah. You're okay with not knowing. The answer is not important anymore. Rough road. Prepare carefully before you continue, for it's a long journey ahead. Okay. Yeah, it might be, but I see you doing this knowing it's the right thing. Okay. Gentle release. Let yourself surrender to the flow of life's mysterious currents. Yeah, it's a rough road, but it's a gentle release. You know, you're ready. Inner vision. Cut through the fog of confusion with your power of discernment. Duality dance. Seek balance amid the chaos and find harmony within yourself. Yeah, doing that and finding the balance. You're showing a great deal of respect for yourself when you choose to discard this. Okay, I don't need that answer anymore, it's not important. It wouldn't change anything anymore. Doing so, that's the hardest bit. Actually, stepping away from this. Wizard of Awareness. Number 3. Sad Embrace, number 45. Yeah, I can see that it's not easy. But you're doing it. Solitude, number 13. You might be seeking solitude. Here, 4 Swords, the Hermit. It's a solitude. And you're finding answers. Okay. Golden Palace, number 23. And Magic Prayer, number 32. Who this is, I don't know. You will know soon enough. Oh, okay. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Hope this helped. Take care. Bye.